Hello, I'm Luke Kneller, and welcome to Best Replays of the Week Director's Commentary. I'm Luke Kneller, and with me, as always, is Little Ari.
Little Ari, almost 2 meters tall, but let's go with it. I'm at least a little bit younger, so I'll take that.
It's always perspective. Anyway, we have QB. Obviously not the QB, but a curse dog. What is the joke behind this? I actually don't know.
It was mostly Philip's joke. It was actually a really good game from the talk, and we just wanted to meme the talk because of the skin. The skin was just the anniversary skin for the talk, and we wanted to show it off. I don't know.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think one of the comments was, "I cannot believe they skipped the TOG replay." It was just like, okay, we did it.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Oh.
So, on to the second replay already.
Jack EFA.
Okay, yeah.
The one
it's
meme.
in the game. Yeah,
I like this game. He was trying to fight the entire enemy team from the each side of the hill and then back to the base all alone. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh. Don't you love that when the enemy is poking for you and you're like almost hull down and they're going out of cover and you're like, okay, I'll take that free shot. That was basically the 277 dying there. So what do you think of Jackie VA? Or Jackie?
Honestly, the biggest thing I remember about Jackie VA is the fact that you told me to pronounce it Jack VA.
Yeah, but I mean, it was one of those memes from back in the day. I think just between me and Fabian himself. The first time, I think it was featured in some video, and then in the voiceover guy, he said Jack EFA, and I was immediately thinking, what? How do you get there? And then I just kept it, and for all those years, I just decided to stay with that. I love it how you did that one, Danny 3L1111. You said it in the raw recording, and I was like, yep, we're gonna keep that. This is you butchering names.
We can take this opportunity, by the way, to talk about why we have switched to the colorblind mode, because a few people have mentioned that in the comments.
Oh, why did we do that? For viewers' comfort? That was my.
Well, for me, I was only pointed it out. I didn't necessarily want colorblind mode, but the type of red used in the default Ward of Tanks is just awful for compression algorithms. So when you look at the Ward of Tanks on any stream or anything like that, you can't read the tank names or anything because that type of red just blends with the background, and that's pure compression problem. The game looks fine when you're actually playing it, it just, you can't freaking read it on a video. So when I'm replaying the videos, I don't always have, for anyone who doesn't know, I can't necessarily see the replay in the client, because otherwise you have to download so many clients. So I watch the video and I just can't tell who he's shooting at, and this is one of the causes of me not catching the wrong tank name. I just can't see what it is when it's really far away. And so I said, like, hey, could we change the red to a more brighter red so it will render better so I can see it? And the producer just turns around and says, well, colorblind mode works fine. And I was like, well, yeah. And so that was it.
Oh, okay, well, that's nice to have some background information. I thought it was for the viewer's comfort or something, but it kind of is then.
It is. I mean, there are colorblind people so that, it is viewer comfort, and it is so you can read the signs. I find it really weird, just because I'm so used to the green and the red that we're all so used to. But I also like the purple color. I just don't like the lime green damage that comes up sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I hate that as well. I wish they would kept the orange parts, because I tried playing with colorblind mode, and I'm always looking for penetration marks for the armor values. Then I'm seeing, like, is it green or is it orange? And now it's green and yellow, and I can't really
You're yellow and your team is yellow, and it's like a bit of a crossover. Yeah, maybe it works for actual colorblind people, but for me, that's the big issue. That is that right now you can see that he shot and it turned yellow, and you're like, wait, was that an ally? And my brain gets confused as all hell.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Peeking, over peeking, and then getting shot by Hardy and killed. High rolled. Oh man. That's one of those yikes moments that you have. If you are that Bisonte, send your love in the comments, I bet. We need that.
We all do it though. We all rush around that corner to try and get that final shot, and then it doesn't work. And this, when RNG works against you and you low roll twice, or your average is a low roll, it's just nasty. I love the Halo. That was lovely.
Yeah, this sounds super relatable, the low rolls.
It's gone!
It's gone! Well, the reason I put the "hey, it's gone" there because I tried to put the After Effects, the picture right on the building, and it went haywire, it went everywhere and jiggly. So I'm like, well,
you don't want to do frame by frame rotoscoping.
Exactly, let's make it easy for myself. I'm just right here, it's gone for 8 frames. That might even catch someone's attention. They will rewind and. Well, that would be even better.
And cause a dip in the viewing statistics, which is YouTube's nice way of saying someone really liked the previous moment, but that makes the next moment suffer. This moment sucked. It's like, no, the previous moment was so good. This caused the dip. Okay.
Statistics can be weird like that. Well, if you know how to read it, then it's good. When I was looking at this Burosk, he was misplaying so hard here. In this exact moment, he was just driving almost next to the M12, while he could just be driving backwards and all, because he knew he was coming for him. So why not just get yourself more distance between you and the enemy, and make sure he doesn't either or spot you.
I guess it's overconfidence.
I think so. But then the M12 did show some plot armor with his gun bouncing. So
I love the M12 though. It was one of my favorite arties when I played arty 10 years ago. Really, in the beta I played arty. It was my main class, but not because of any other reason than I don't know, artillery, big guns. It made sense, but then I realized the gameplay sucks, so I stopped. That was before they redid the random element of the aiming, and so it literally was RNG, and I got so frustrated with missing every shot. I was like, you know what, I can't play arty anymore. I just literally sold every arty and changed to mediums.
For me, the M12 is the one that got away, so to say. I was in my Crusader SP, I had almost the Kolobanovs, I was a 1v1 versus the enemy M12. He charged me and I hit his gun instead of his chassis. So he remained on 80 HP, and I didn't kill him, and there was 1 second left on the clock. So it was the worst heartbreak moment for a draw. I could have won everything, got a Kolobanov in an RT. I mean, how great would that be? But I got nothing for it to show. Just a great story, I think.
Yeah, and yet again, we're talking about things that are loosely relevant to the episode.
The M103 spammed a lot of heat, so I think the viewers kind of dislike all the heat spamming of replays, so we can kind of get a break with this one.
We have to step down the damage numbers though, because all the top players they want the reliability of the penetration, which is the unfortunate thing, because Rototanks does such a great job of adding variability, and the 25% variable is a good thing for fun. It's just not a good thing for people who want consistent gameplay, and all the good players want consistent gameplay. They want it that when I fire I do 250 damage, not a point higher, not a point less. It's less fun, but to them everything's mathematical anyway, and that's what they want. So for them the fun is in winning and dominating, whereas for the average person they kind of want the variability because it compensates for their lack of skill sometimes, and that's not saying that you're bad, but it's like I don't have time to play as much as Annihilator, right? I'm not going to get as good as him because I can't memorize the maps because I just don't have the time. So when I'm in a fight, I need something to help me, even things out just a little bit. And RNG does that, so it actually favors the newbie. And that's why we have the RNG roll, because you remember that one time you one-shot that tank far more than you remember
it is, I can tell,
exactly.
Even if, I would personally prefer premium ammo to have less damage, because then you will also see a lot of better players carry more of the normal ammo.
That's the new ammo shake-up though, isn't it? Wasn't it that their plan? Was that all the ammo types would have
Well, it was kind of planned. We don't know where it is in the pipeline now.
Right. Well, they're doing HE now, aren't they?
Yeah,
so...
first HE, but it's something. It's something. I really like the fact that HE can get blocked by obstacles, so you can really hide behind certain parts. But I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird shooting tanks frontal plate and doing consistent damage. Because now it's
they've turned it into arty. They've turned the high explosive into what arty used to be.
It's kind of like that. Yes, that's true. And I don't know what I have to feel about it. I didn't play the sandbox. We're already done?
We're already done. We're just hanging out for 10 minutes talking about World of Tanks, which is kind of cool, right? And I like it, but I'm not sure. I'm still not convinced this is actually a director's commentary. But it's really just the director and the voice of the program talking about World of Tanks while there's gameplay footage in the background. So we might want to change the title to something else.
Podcast.
Blog.
World of Tanks podcast. We can change to that, yeah. With Luke and
we should
Ari.
actually have a topic of conversation and just play over the top of our favorite game of the week. I think I said this last week. I honestly think that we're going to have to change it to that, and if we really want to continue director's commentary, we got to actually focus.
I love that. I love that idea so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I'm Sophia Kneller. No, it wasn't me. It really was my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a voice modulator for there, right?
Yeah, well, she wouldn't let me record. It was one evening I was doing the rees. For anyone who doesn't know, that is where something changes during the episode, during the production, and they need me to re-record the line, or maybe there was an error, or I said it so badly that it needs to be recorded. And it's normally done in the evening, so my daughter's around, and so she didn't want me to do it, so she came into the booth with me. And yeah, I always love recording her voice because one day it's going to be a mature woman and not my little girl anymore.
Yep, you gotta treasure those moments. And then now in these eras, you can just save those audio files or clips or whatever. And
I've got to be organized though to find them and save them now, so that in 20 years' time I can actually find them when I have Alzheimer's.
Yeah, save it on HDD, backup on an off-site location, and have everything set up and ready, date by date, year by year.
Yeah. My backup drive died the other day, so you know.
See, off-site is needed. Off-site backup.
Well, that's the off-site backup.
Oh no! Oh no!
The backup died before the main drives died, which is hilarious. I have two black performance HDDs, 2 terabyte each, and I bought them like 8 years ago. So they're coming to the end of their natural life, but the backup drive that was bought to like store the critical data died way before they died. So shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyway, we're over, so we should end the episode. So thank you very much for joining me yet again, and I'll see you next week for
Yes, thank you so much for joining. Let's do that.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.